everyone, welcome back to my channel and my minimalism journey. Quick update, I made a change to the name of my channel. The Simple Life of Natalie Jo, since I'm Natalie Jo. Yeah, so there's that. I wanted to include other videos besides minimalism, like simple living, frugality, stuff like that. And how to simplify your life through minimalism and other ways like frugality. So let's get started today. I wanted to talk about not feeling guilty about letting things go that you may have got as gifts or aspirational purchases that you thought you might be doing or might use for some other project that you never really got into. The first thing is back, this is dated fall winter of 2020. If you see, it says Pampered Chef. It's one of their season's best like recipe books. But yeah, fall winter, I don't know if you can see that really, but it says up in here in the corner, fall winter 2020. So I went to an online Pampered Chef party around that time, and I won a prize, and this was the prize that the Pampered Chef consultant sent me. I forgot I had this, and yes, it's something that I won. I didn't really pay for, but I was looking through the recipes, and they just seem... I'm a simple cook. I don't like buying ingredients that I'm gonna use once, or just it just seem like have too many steps, or the recipe just seems overcomplicated. Which I understand that they want you to have certain, they're gonna also with these recipes want you to use their products or their pans or whatever, which is fine. Like this one seemed kind of okay, this baked orzo. I mean, I feel like it's very simple, but one, I have never bought orzo pasta. I probably never will. I don't even know what it looks like. Chickpeas, it calls for chickpeas. I don't buy chickpeas. I'm not going to buy chickpeas for one recipe. I mean, which it calls for one can, which is fine. So I'd use like the entire can, I'm assuming, of chickpeas. But I'm not going to buy something. Don't even know if I like chickpeas. And two, I'm not going to buy one ingredient one time for one recipe that I might not even like. But yeah, if it's like a spice or something that I have to buy for just one recipe, I'm not going to buy it. But yeah, just trying to look at something else. Look at some of these other ones. Like this one. This one seems okay, this braised chicken. But listen to some of these things, or the ingredients. Dijon mustard. I'm not a big fan of mustard. Dijon mustard I might be okay with, but I don't have it in the house, and it calls for a tablespoon. I'm not going to buy an entire thing of mustard for 1 tablespoon for one recipe. Like I said. It calls for chicken thighs, bone-in chicken thighs, bone-in chicken legs. Cooking wine. I mean, I could possibly use that cooking wine for other things, but... Oh, and it also calls for leeks. I'm not going to buy, like I said, ingredients that I'm going to use once and not even know if I like. So, yes, it was free, and I don't even know if I spoke into this Pampered Chef consultant since I went to that party. But it's okay. If you get something for free and you don't think you're going to use it, I don't think I'm going to use anything in this book. So it's okay to let this go. The other thing that I am going to let go of and not feel guilty about is tissue paper. Look, I have one green, a red and white striped one, looks like 3 blue, and a white. But it's one of those things, tissue paper is one of those things for me, I feel like it's just an added expense for gift wrapping. I always wanted to be one of those people that had, when they gave gifts, they did the tissue paper, stuffed it in the bag, and made the gift bag look so cute. I'm not that person. I need to let go of wanting to be that person. I'm not going to make it look cute. I'm going to stuff it in the bag, possibly just tape the bag, or use scraps of paper of things I've already wrapped with wrapping paper. I've realized that I'm a simple person. Obviously, it's a simple life. I'm a simple person. I feel like, especially with the tissue paper, I'm overcomplicating my life with things that I was trying to become. I feel like at this point in my life, I just want to live my life, be myself, live simply, get through the day, one of those things where I just want to simplify my life, live, not live so a crazy hectic life, have so many things going on, I don't know what's going on anymore. But yeah, another thing that I'm getting rid of is, I kind of changed this around, but I used to have a bag of bags, so to speak, gift bags inside of a gift bag. But this one, if you can kind of tell, has a big giant hole in it, and it's kind of beat up. Another little hole down here, if you can kind of see that. But yeah, so this one isn't really working anymore, and it's kind of beat up and ragged, so that one's going in the trash. But yeah, but I did put all my bags and things in this bag, so hopefully this one will work a little bit better. But yeah, just simplify your life. Oh, and the reason why I have a bag of bags is so when I need something, a gift bag or something, I know where they are. Be like, oh, they're in the big giant bag with the bow on it. It's kind of a bow, I guess. A flower-ish bow on it. But yeah, so I know where they are. Easy to find. Easy to locate. But yeah, so it's one of those things where it's like, you just have to realize what kind of person you are, what you are looking at of the things you have in your house, what you might want to do with the things in your house, or if you're just holding on to things because, oh, I could use it to do this, or I could use it to make gift bags really pretty and stuff, and stuff like that. Or I could be that cook that does fancy, fun recipes. I'm not. I'm a simple cook. I make simple things. So I made this joke to my boyfriend a couple months ago where I said, I feel like you keep me around because I'm an okay cook, but it's in a terrible housekeeper. So I'm trying to change the housekeeping part where I'm trying to simplify my life and get rid of things, and so the house is easier to clean. So, but it was just a joke where I'm like, I don't know why you keep me around. I'm an okay cook, but I'm not very good at house cleaning. But yeah, so it's one of those things where you have to just, come to the realization if you're not the type of person or the type of mom that does fancy gift wrapping and fancy fun desserts and for bake sales, or if you just got to buy a pack of brownie mix at the store and make brownies and cut them up for the bake sale or treats for a class, which is fine. You just have to figure out what you want, and if your kids like the brownie mix for dessert, that's fine, and continue on with your life. Don't try to make your life overcomplicated with, oh, I should be doing this, or I should be doing that, or why am I holding on to this? Because of guilt or being, trying to be something that you're not. You just have to, I just have to realize, oh, this is something that I'm probably never going to use. Or something that isn't really adding value to my life. Because, like I said, I'm not going to be making anything in this recipe book. Which you could do if you find something like this. And there's this one recipe like this braised chicken. What I could do is write this down on a piece of paper, a recipe card, and stick it in my recipe box. That's an option, and then you can discard the whole book. Because I'm sure you have plenty of blank, if you're anything like me, I have a lot of blank recipe cards. I could just write it down if I wanted to. But I'm not, because I'm probably not going to make it. So, yeah, just, make sure that you're asking certain questions to see what you're trying to accomplish out of life, or accomplish with a certain item that you have, like the tissue paper. Why am I holding on to this tissue paper? Is it because I'm trying to convince myself that I am one of those people that has fancy gifts and fancy gift bags with tissue paper that looks picture perfect, which I feel like is just an illusion, and they never look the way it looks in a picture, or in a movie or a show. So let go of that illusion. Let go of any sort of perceptions that you may have thought about your life, and being and just be yourself. If something doesn't fit in your life, it's okay to let it go. Give yourself permission to let it go. Just be honest with yourself. Why am I holding on to something? What is the purpose of this item, thing that I'm holding on to? Is this useful? Maybe to someone else. Like this recipe book. Is it useful? Sure, yes, it's useful. I can say that it's useful. It's just not useful to me. So might as well either find someone that can use it, or donate it so someone else can find it that can get some value out of it, and maybe have some great ideas to find and use and love the book, versus me just sitting around being like, oh, I got it as a free item. Didn't really cost me anything. Well, it is costing me something, because it's taking up space in my house. You have to manage the item. Dawn from the Minimal Mom says that you should think of the things in your house as things you have to manage, things you have to take care of. So if this is an item that doesn't add value to my life, and I'm not getting any use out of it, is it something that I still want to manage and take care of? Because it's something that I would have to find a spot for, and have to find a place to keep it so it doesn't get damaged or ruined while I'm not using it, essentially. So you just have to think, do I want to keep managing something and keeping it off the floor and in a place where it's not going to get damaged or ripped or anything like that? Or do I just want to get rid of it and let someone else use it and get value out of it? All right, but that's all I have for you today. And just remember it, guys. Just the less stuff you own, the easier your house is to keep organized. Have a great weekend, guys, and I hope to see you next video.